Hey everyone, welcome back here to my channel where I play Planet Zoo. My name is Nissa and today we're gonna take a look at another mod. And today we are looking at the Short-Beaked Common Dolphin by Leaf, Jen, Buffzoo and ARIKA. I think it's pronounced, I'm sorry. But the Short-Beaked Common Dolphin is this beautiful dolphin, also known as the common dolphin. It have this really particular pattern where it have this yellow thingy going on this side. It can be very yellow, it can be very pale, and they actually also come in quite a few patterns. I did hope that the modders here would add a lot of these different patterns, but the most common one is here where you can see the white underneath, and then you have the yellow part, the black part, and then under that you will also have some striping further down, also of yellow and white and black. And they are quite beautiful, and they live in the Pacific Ocean, I believe. As you can see here, they are quite beautiful. I have a picture here where you both can see them in the water and out of the water. Again, keep in mind, water pictures, the water will affect the colorations, but I do believe the underwater color is what you would go for in the game and make it more aquatic habitat, since I don't believe you actually want to see these go around on land, even though it looks quite funny when they do. Let's get into the game here. It is, of course, and I haven't noticed any different patterns on them. It is pretty much this we have here, but you can see the colorations is really within reason, if you ask me. I think we should go to Zoopedia, and we have it here. It have this beautiful patterns and color, and this milky mix of colors, though you can have the really clear stripe here. It's beautiful. Yeah, we're gonna look at that later, promise. Short-Beaked Common Dolphin, least concerned animal, and there is 6 million of them in the wild. Well, the ocean is big, so yeah. They found in ocean worldwide and live in aquatic biomes within the tropical and temperate climate zones, I assume. You need 1 square meters of land and 1 of water, which I really do appreciate. It needs to be deep water though. Because you can make a really deep habitat, and then you can actually have a lot of space in the depth, and you don't need a lot in the wideness of it. But if you don't have as deep, you need it wide. You get the deal. But let's see here. Minus 30 to 42 degrees Celsius. Again, deep oceans are quite cold, and you need a grade 2 fence above 5 feet 96. It's like 1.80 meters or something around there. It's a lot. It's a big fence, but again, dolphins is kind of famous for jumping out of the water, so I guess a group size from 2 to 15, up to 9 males and 9 females. Bachelor group up to 9, and female bachelorettes up to 6. Dominant mates pair within family groups. Dominant mated pair within family group. So I guess there's only 1 mated pair within a family group. That's how I read it. But I'm a little confused by the way this sentence is formulated. Monogamous, confident around humans, and yes, guests can enter their habitat. They grow to about 7 feet tall, which is 1.15 centimeters around there. Sorry, 2 meters and 15 centimeters. Live for around 40 years and weigh roughly 300 pounds, which is 130 to 40 kilos. Reach sexual maturity at 2.5 and can reproduce until they die. Will give between 1 and 5 offspring every year and be pregnant for 2 months. They should be easy to get to reproduce in captivity. For enrichment here, I think they are made on a crocodilian mod. Looking at this, but looking at no. Okay, we're just gonna go through it. Bubble machine, cardboard boxes, small balls. This does not include the pumpkin. A sprinkler, water jet, but only the plastic version. Ice block, mud bath, platform, floats, rubber doggy. And for food enrichment, we have the underwater fish feeder box and the block of frozen fish. They do not have any interspecies enrichment. And they only had the old box, so this one will not work. They swim quite beautiful, and I think this beautiful swimming wise either comes from a seal or a otter could also be a possibility. I do like the way they swim. It's a little janky, of course. Like it's very much like up down instead of this floating. Like this is much like this. Where in the wild it would be more like this. But besides that, it actually looks really great for the game. They are quite beautiful if you ask me. And if we go in and look closely at one of them, could take this one. It have a lot of texture to it, but I'm pretty sure that the texture is painted on. Again, it's not a thing I have an issue with, especially when it is a hairless animal. It doesn't really seem to have any shine to it, and it also have a little bit of box structure here. You can see flat line, and it's not rounded around. So it's very small details that I can go in and point out, but you had never noticed it from here. You would never, and probably you will play your game from out here, so again, you will not notice. The things that will be a little bit weird with it is the fact that they stick their head up. Normally dolphins would just jump up and then down again. It's not bad. It's not like they're up for hours and hours, but this looks a little weird for dolphins. They will, of course, also go on land and just lay down here like a dead fish. Oh, we have a little bit of glitching here. Keep in mind that maybe my computer, so it may not happen on yours. All of them are very, very pigmented, which also is something I really appreciate. Especially because as soon as they go in the water, the color gets more distinct. So I do like that they made that choice. Now, baby-wise, we have a little baby somewhere. Oh, it's this one. Okay. So, wow, that's big. Wait a minute. We're gonna take baby and drop baby here. And it's a male, so we're gonna take a adult male and drop it here. Oh, I forgot to stop the time, so it will arrive soon. There it goes. It seems like it have the wrong baby sizing. Again, this is the adult and this is the baby. So the baby is actually bigger than the adult, which is a small issue. Again, if you really want to see the baby swim around with the adults, it is an issue. If you just want to take some, maybe like I do, I build a habitat. I take the cinematics, I enjoy it very much, and I move on. But if it's really important for you to look for the same animal hours and hours, see them grow up, grow bigger, then it may become an issue. Again, it would be cute with a small one swimming here under its mom or something like that. But besides that, it's not the biggest issue. It is a little weird, but it's something we have seen with multiple mods, and it's not enough to stop me from using it. As always, the only one who decides which mods you should use is, of course, you. And you should always just, like, take what I say with a grain of salt. I make these videos to help you decide and not to decide for you. As always, link to everything is linked below. And if you need help installing mods or anything like that, I have a video by Leaf down in the description also. He's really good at explaining things that I'm not good at explaining, so we steal his video for that kind of stuff. As always, guys, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so you know the next time I upload a video. Really hope to see you again. either in the comments below or in the next video. Bye guys.